Hello, I'm Audio. This is my channel. I'm gonna be fighting Rance this turn, so there's that. And I need to give somebody the Sandstorm ship that I built. I equipped some ships in the off-screen time, and Raizo's good for that. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, give it to Raizo. Raizo's a bad choice for that kind of stuff. I'll explain why in a minute. I think I did everything else too, so I'll end phase. But yeah, I'm fighting Rance this turn, and I built a Sandstorm ship and I upgraded Mugen, Rashara, Nelson, Alwilda, I think that's it. And they weren't very big upgrades. They were pretty minor. It's just stuff like changing units that weren't, you know, like the fish ships. I was changing things like the fish ships that weren't good anymore. You know, because I had fish ships for how long? Half of those suck penis, and I forgot that I had them equipped. So you gotta get rid of them. They're just really bad. You know. But let me explain how the weather ships work. This is true for the snow ones and whatever. I use a Sandstorm one, right? So any of the units deployed with Raizo, you know, 1 to 4 units, can be deployed against an enemy fleet. So all of those units with Raizo, because he is the ship, are immune to the Sandstorm. The other fleets won't be. But if Raizo is destroyed, those units that were deployed with him will still be affected by the Sandstorm. Easy enough. Enemies are never affected by those ships. Obviously stuff like Femu's ability is different, so now you know. And it makes a big difference based on what your strategy is. If you don't, you know, like I've said before, if you don't rely on fighters and shit, then... Oh, I didn't move units, did I? That's okay. I'll, speed through some of this. Because, well, I don't like seeing Raitia sad, so I'm gonna skip through that, to be honest with you. I'm gonna start moving up on the text. I think I've already mentioned that as well, so that's fine with me. In any case, oh, Japanese, good. Defending Arabia again? Didn't I just do this? The heck? Anyway, I don't think I should change much. Yeah. We'll call this guy. That's weird, I'm really... What? Okay, anyway, yeah, I still plan to attack Rance this turn if I don't get slammed with dialogue, so, you know, whatever. If not, then it'll be in the next part. I just have to move units over there, and, you know, I'll skip most of his dialogue too, because it's not the same Rance, well, he acts the same way, but it's not the same Rance, supposedly. You know. I mean, he's a nice Easter egg. Rance has a nice Easter egg in this game. It's very good. I like it a lot, but it has no weight on the story. Obviously, it has no weight on what's going on at all. So, but yeah, Berlin's gone. Oh, if you didn't know, I'll skip this too. In real life, when Russia was taking over most of Europe, you know, because Germany was falling apart very quickly, and they're talking about it a little bit here now too. But I don't want to leave the text on, so I'm just going to skip it. People would try to be captured by American soldiers and not the Russians, because the Russians were much more brutal to the German soldiers. They were so cruel to them. You know, I think I talked about Benito Mussolini, how he was executed and hung up on a meat hook in the town square. Americans would have never done something like that in World War II. The Allied countries wouldn't have in general. Russia was doing its own thing. They were fucking pissed off because Germany threw their people into camps. Germany did a lot of bad shit to them, so it was the way it was. You know, anyway, that aside, you know, Berlin was split in two as well. Everyone's heard of the Berlin Wall. Yeah, so I don't have much to say about that. It's just that it was a bad place to be. Germany was a huge mess after World War II. You didn't want to live there. You didn't want to be a part of it. It was not good. Whoops, someone's gonna get one shot. I hope it's Visber. She's not very good. Oh, I guess no one's getting one shot. God, what is wrong with me today? My apologies. Anyway, I don't actually know that much about, like, the aftermath of World War II, what it was like in Germany. I just know that, like, the Berlin Wall was separating Berlin between Russia and the other allies, because they wanted dibs, right? Yeah, I mean, I didn't really learn about the Berlin Wall in school, which is, it seems stupid that you wouldn't learn about that. It's a big deal. Anyway, you go. You go. Easy. Easy. No one's getting any XP this time. Yeah, but everything Awola says is cute, if you couldn't tell. So cute. So, I mean, I really don't know much about the aftermath of World War II. If there's anything particularly interesting, I guess I'd like to hear it. But that's probably true for most of it. I know that the land between the Berlin Wall, well, the Berlin Wall, there was like a dead zone between the two parts of the city. People would just get killed for trying to cross it. Like, it was so weird. I don't... That's so weird to me. I don't know. Anyway, enough talk about that. Moving on here, and yeah, fuck it, I'll fight Rance. The part might be a little longer than usual, but I don't give a shit. Japanese about Weisber. She's probably leaving now or something, yeah. Alright, that's how the mercenaries work. She probably took all the ships I had equipped to her too. Son of a bitch. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. She didn't have anything good. She wasn't doing anything for me. Then move all of your units in one big dog pile. I don't even know how many I'm moving in, but they're all going. No brakes on this train. I'm hoping that I get like Beijing and Nanjing and whatever. I don't know if I'll get those by taking over the final spot. Finally, I'm not getting attacked anywhere. That's amazing. Still can't afford what I want. I'm not a big fan of aircraft carriers. I don't think I've ever talked about that, but I don't like using them. They seem unreliable. There are a lot more climate affecting things, you know, like man hell. That one obviously not, you know, one of the examples, but there are a lot of things like that that affect, you know, aircraft in general. So, you know, alright, you're going to. Strategy there, hopefully kill one of these with laser units, and then one-shot one of them with Saffron. So, if they attack Togo, it won't work. Actually, no, yeah, it would work. It would still work. That's fine. Okay, and here we go. You, and you. And that's perfectly fine. And here we throw 4 other people. You, and... Yeah, I guess you, why not? Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, those 3 are fine. I didn't need any more than that. This will be good enough. I don't really need to manage this at all either. Anyway, Coyote Maru, she has... As far as the battle goes, she has Roar, which is the same thing Raizo has. It doesn't affect you at all. It doesn't affect you at all on the battlefield. It doesn't matter. Unless you can redeploy. You might be able to redeploy with it. I don't know. I don't use Raizo. As you've noticed, I don't use Raizo, so I don't know all of the ins and outs of that ability. And I don't really care to learn them. I'll use Coyote. Probably. I mean, I like her. I like her a lot more than Raizo, and she's the same thing, basically. She's a cannon unit. You just give her a shitload of cannons and you move around. That's all she's good for. Which, I mean, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that, but she's just a cannon unit. She's not like, you know, Donuts is a cannon unit. That's one of the things that I have a problem with in this game. But I'll talk about it later on, because I'm in the middle of the Rance fight, you know. It's just that there's more to it than this, but if you're gonna have a cannon unit, why not just make it a dive unit? Why in the fuck have a, you know what I mean? I mean, there are other, like I said, I'll wait, I'll save it, fuck it. I'm not talking about it now. Anyway, their ships are called, like, Horse or something. And, you know, Mongols were infamous horsemen, everyone knows that, so I guess that's the reference? I have no idea. Alright, Nelson lived, and Togo's down. That's okay, because actually it's not okay, probably. Oh shit, I think I fucked up. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I fucked up. Damn it. Alright, I thought that I would be able to one-shot with them for some reason. And then I thought that that would save me from Saffron? I don't know. Oh well. So, that's how that goes. Can't redeploy when they're dead. So, I guess I'll see you in the next part when I do it right. Huh. Oh, you want to see a failed takeover? I guess I can show you that too. Oh shit, someone made a mistake, right? It was me. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'll see you in the next part.